guys. Welcome to Band TV. Hold on to your wigs, because what I'm about to drop. It's hotter than jollof on a Harmattan night. Imagine this, two Nollywood powerhouses, Bryan Okwara, the chiseled Mr. Nigeria with that killer smile that could melt ice blocks, and Bimbo Ademoye, the queen of rom-coms who's got more chemistry on screen than a chemistry lab explosion. They've been circling each other like sharks in a kiddie pool for years. But now, insiders are whispering that their just friends facade has cracked wide open. Is it a steamy secret romance? A betrayal that could shatter hearts? Or something so scandalous it'll make headlines from 6 to Hollywood? Stick around, because by the end of this 17-minute gist, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about these stars. And trust me, the twist at the end, it'll have you hitting replay. Let's dive in, but SHHH, this is off-the-record hot tea. No screenshots, okay. First off, let's set the stage, my loves. Who is Bryan Okwara, really? Born November 9, 1988, in the bustling heart of Lagos but with Imo State blood running through his veins, Bryan's not just some pretty face strutting runways. No, this man grabbed the crown of Mr. Nigeria in 2007 and parlayed that into Nollywood gold. We're talking roles that make you swoon, from heartthrob leads in flicks like The Wedding Party to that brooding intensity in dramas that leave you ugly crying into your galley. Net worth. Rumors peg it between $350,000 and $500,000, all from modeling gigs, endorsements, and those silver screen paydays. But here's the tea that always simmers under the surface: Bryan's love life is a Nollywood script waiting to be greenlit. Back in 2014, the blogs were on fire with whispers of him dating supermodel Bunmi Ademoye. 5 years of steamy rumors, red carpet arm candy, the works. Bryan shut it down quick. Just friends, he said with that signature grin. But we all know how that goes, right? Deny it today, confirm it tomorrow. Fast forward, and the man levels up to fatherhood. Word on the street is he's got a son with his low-key bae, Mary Miller, a stunner who's kept her glow way out of the spotlight. They announced the pregnancy a while back, all cute and couple goals. But hold that thought, because if what I'm hearing is true, that happily ever after might be getting a plot twist courtesy of our girl Bimbo. Now, Bimbo Ademoye. Phew, where do I even start? This Edo State firecracker, born February 4, 1995, is the definition of from hustle to halo. Daughter of a no-nonsense dad who once swore she'd never make it in acting, remember that gist? She bribed him with a fake and $30 billion promise to snag his debut in her upcoming flick MAFH Emotional. Tears flowed like Nile on flood season when he said yes. Bimbo's the queen of feel-good rom-coms, Sugar Rush, Unexpected Places, Fame and Fury, but don't sleep on her producer hat. Her YouTube channel. Bimbo Ademoye TV is a goldmine of skits and series that rack up millions of views. And her personal life. Oh, it's a roller coaster that makes Six Flags look tame. For the longest, Bimbo's been low-key linked to VJ Adams, that smooth-talking media king with the radio voice that could charm a cobra. Flirty IG posts, vacation snaps that scream, couple alert, fans ate it up. But then, 2025 hits like a plot twist in a corner affiliate joint. July rolls around, and Bimbo goes full tell-all on IG, spilling about a backstabbing ex-friend who didn't just steal her shine. This snake allegedly tried to slither into her man's DMs. She was after my man, Bimbo fumed, tying it all to her movie To Be a Friend, starring Conor Remy and dropping over 1M views in 24 hours. Fans speculated, was it VJ she was protecting? The betrayal gist went viral, with Bimbo vowing loyalty over everything. But here's where it gets juicy. Insiders say that friend wasn't the only one circling VJ. And enter stage left. Bryan Okwara. Okay, let's rewind to how Bryan and Bimbo even crossed paths. It wasn't some random premiere bump. No, this goes back to 2014, pre-Bunmi denial era. Bryan drops this hilarious skit called Bryan Okwara's Dating Rules, and who's his co-star? None other than a fresh-faced Bimbo Ademoye, playing the wide-eyed date to his suave host. The chemistry. Electric. Fans back then were already shipping it, future husband material, comments flooded the feeds. Cut to years later, playful IG was. Remember that 2020 banter with Adimoy Okanlawan? Bimbo gets photoshopped with fake armpit hair, vows revenge, and who does she rope in? Bryan and Moff Duncan for the ultimate troll squad. They were thick as thieves, group chats popping, late night shoots turning into after parties. But was it all innocent? Fast forward to 2025, and the rumors ignite like kerosene on a bonfire. Sources close to the set of Bimbo's latest, miles away from home, starring Timini Egboson, more on that later, say Bryan showed up unannounced for a guest spot. Off camera. Lingering hugs that lasted too long, whispers in corners, eyes looking like they were auditioning for Why Did You Leave? One crew member spilled, anonymously, of course Bryan was there for moral support after Bimbo's betrayal post blew up. But by wrap party. They were inseparable. VJ wasn't invited, and phones were on D&D. Eyewitnesses at a private Lagos lounge think that upscale spot in Ikoyi where stars hide from paps claimed they spotted Bryan and Bimbo in a booth, heads close, her hand on his knee. It was intimate, the source dished. Like they'd been doing this dance for months. But wait, is this rebound hit from Bimbo's VJ drama? Or has it been brewing since that 2014 skate? Dig deeper, and the timeline gets messy. Remember Bryan's baby mama reveal with Murray? That was mid-2024, all lovey-dovey. But by early 2025, Marie's IG goes radio silent, no more couple pics. Just solo glow-ups and cryptic quotes about letting go. Bryan. He's posting workout test straps, looking finer than ever, but commenters are sliding in, where's Marie? Or is it Bimbo now? Ice and Bimbo. Her VJ shout-outs dried up post-betrayal gist. Instead, she's liking all of Bryan's posts, the ones with his son, the gym flexes, even that throwback Mr. Nigeria shot. Now, let's get to the real spice. Word from a mutual friend, swear on my ancestors rapper, this is straight from the horse's mouth. Bryan and Bimbo linked up at an Afrif after-party last September. VJ was hosting a panel nearby, but Bimbo ghosted for Bryan's table. They left together, separate cars, but same destination, his Lekki penthouse. It was 3 a.m., rain pouring like Judgment Day, the friend texted me. Bryan carried her umbrella, all protective. Next morning. Brunch at that beachside spot, giggling like teens. Fans started piecing it, matching vacation vibes. Bimbo's recent Maldives pics mirror Bryan's from last year. Same infinity pool backdrop. Coincidence? Or cover for a getaway? But oh, the backlash brewing. VJ's camp is fuming. Sources say he's been blowing up Bimbo's phone, who's the shadow lover, text leaked in whispers. And Marie? She's unfollowed everyone Nollywood related, posting Bible verses about forgiveness. Bryan's trying to play cool, but his latest interview. Dodging love questions like they are bad juju. Focus on the craft, he says. Craft my foot, we know that's code for, mind your business. Deeper dive, this isn't just puppy love. Insiders hint at professional sabotage. Bimbo's pushing Bryan for a lead in her next biggie, a rom drama called Shining Star with a cast that could rival Omo Ghetto. But VJ's got pull in media circles. Is he blackballing Bryan from promo spots? One radio host spilled, VJ pulled strings to bump Bryan's interview last week. It's war. And Timini. Don't sleep on him. Those miles away scenes with Bimbo. Too real. Viral clips of them cuddling asleep on set, Timini's slip-up on live admitting they're more than co-stars. Fans are torn, is Bimbo playing the field? Bryan versus Timini versus VJ. It's a love triangle on steroids. Picture this scene, guys, straight out of a script Bimbo could have written, late night call from Bryan to Bimbo, post-VJ fallout. I can't stop thinking about that night, he whispers. She hesitates, what about Marie? The baby. Bryan, it's complicated, but you're the plot twist I didn't see coming. Cue tears, passion, promises. But here's the gut punch, a leaked DM chain, blurred for privacy, but trust, shows Bimbo confessing to a girlfriend, Bryan's different. He sees me, not the actress. But if it blows up, my career's toast. VJ finds out. He goes public with receipts, road texts, hotel bookings. Marie. She's lawyering up for custody drama. And Bryan. Caught in the crossfire, he's Mr. Perfect image cracking. Fans are divided, Team Bryan Bimbo shipping hard, finally, a power couple. Or Team VJ, Bimbo, you played yourself. X, formerly Twitter, is exploding, threads dissecting every like, every story view. One viral post, Bryan and Bimbo's chemistry in that old skit. Foreshadowing. Hashtag Bryan Bimbo exposed. But the shade. Bimbo collecting men like Oscars. VJ, run. And poor Marie, Bryan, Father of the Year. More like Flake of the Year. So, where does this leave us? Is Bryan and Bimbo's flame destined to burn bright, or fizzle into ash? Sources say a joint project announcement drops next week, colleagues in a thriller. On-screen romance mirroring off-screen. Or damage control. And the ultimate bomb, word is, Bimbo's pregnant. Whose baby? Bryan's. VJ's revenge plot. Or a total fake-out. Insiders swear there's a test pic floating in elite WhatsApp groups. But no confirmation yet. Here's the twist that'll break the internet, that leaked pregnancy pic. It's from Marie's archive, Bryan's ex dropping bombs to reclaim her spot. But Bimbo. She's unfazed, posting a cryptic story, what's meant for you won't slip away even if it wears another face. Broken heart right arrow red heart, Bryan likes it first. VJ. Unfollowed. Guys, this gist is alive, evolving by the hour. Hit that subscribe, drop your theories in comments, Team Bryan Bimbo or no. Who's the real villain? Smash like if your team spilled the tea, and share with your gist squad. Until next time, stay suspicious. Nollywood never sleeps, and neither do we.